question, then only you can unmute your speaker, okay? Because I can hear some kind of background music also from your side. So, yesterday I gave you example of the types of high level languages and structured, procedural and the object oriented type of the three types of languages are there. So now are we referring this high level language, okay? So the example which I gave you that from the generation of mobile phone, सबसे पहले कौन सा phone आया था वो बटन वाला, okay? Earlier what kind of mobile phone came? That CDMA kind of phone, yes, keypad wala. Okay, then FM came into that device. Then we were able to take some pictures also, to play music also. That means the technology is getting enhanced day by day. Yes, am I right? Okay, so that's what is language is also doing. In structured oriented programming, there were some lack of the feature, and procedural oriented programming simply remove those drawbacks, and finally object oriented programming is one of the enhanced version of the programming language, we can say, because it has provided security to the user. Am I right, all of you? Am I audible to all of you? Okay, so okay, so now I will share my PPT. Okay, students. So here we are. You all are having this PPT now. I have already sent this PPT to the group also. Okay. So so now starting our lecture. See, high level language is of three types. First is the structure oriented, second is the procedural, and third is what object oriented language. Now coming on to the feature of this type of language. Okay. So now what is a structure oriented language? See, structure oriented and procedural oriented, they both are, we can say, quite same language. Okay. Again I am telling you, structure and procedural, they both are kind of same, because they both follows function, that they both focus on the function. Now coming on to say what is function, then in function, control block, statements, loop, these all things we will use when we will do programming. You people have seen Java programming in the 8th class also, no? Yes, then you people might be aware of about all these things, or maybe heard, you may have heard about all these things. So these are the, we can say the properties of the programming. These things we will use when you will do programming. Okay, so in structure oriented language, they were focusing only on the function. So now tell me, what is function? Anybody? What is function? What is function, students? Instructions and how they perform. Very good, how they perform. And okay, now see, this is a pen. This is a pen. Is this visible to all of you? What is the function of this pen? What is the function of this pen? The function, very good, very good. Okay, okay. So the function of this pen is to write on the paper. That's it. So this is what the function. Function means task, okay, which we are going to perform in our program. For example, let's take an example of Microsoft Word. So what is the function of Microsoft Word? Microsoft Word has so many functions. Like we can write our document in the Word, we can convert our PDF, our word to PDF, we can edit the word, we can draw some kind of paintings, we can include some kind of pictures, plus we can make animation also into our PDF word. We can write the file, we can read the file. Okay, so these the mean, so meaning of function is the task or the work which you are going to perform. This is called as function. Okay, so structure oriented programming, structure oriented programming was focusing only on the function, but it was not quite safe, plus it was very complex programming. That's why software engineers move on to the procedural oriented programming. Okay, students. Now all of you look into the book. See what is written here. Okay, is this visible to all of you? Now all of you read the book also. Okay. See, POP approach allows the user to develop their logics by using number of functions that would enhance the program productivity. See, what they have written is they use number of function. What are they using? Number of function. And same this function was used by the structure oriented programming also. That means both are using function. Only difference is the drawback of the structure was overcome by the procedural oriented programming. Okay. So now, conventional programming using high-level language, basic, COBOL, Fortran, C are commonly known as the POP. So, POP का example कौन-कौन सा हो गया? Fortran, C, Basic, COBOL are the example of the POP kind of language. यहाँ पर एक diagram given है. All of you look into this diagram. I hope that you people are watching the book, okay? Because might be possible this page is not clear to you. So, all of you refer your book. So this is the whole main snap of the procedural oriented programming. यहाँ पे ये given है कि see the main program is divided into two functions, function 1 and function 2, and then function 1 is having again two functions, function 3 and function 4. Function 3 is having function 6 and function 6 is is going to call in function 4. That means see arrow is going upward, no, that means this function 6 will get executed in function 4. That means when the function 4 will get executed, then automatically function 6 will also get executed. Now function 2 is having function 5, function 5 is having function 7 and 8, and here function 2 and function 7 are connected. Similarly function 5 is going to call in function 1. तो समझ में क्या आया? इतनी सारी जो तुम्हारे सामने खिचड़ी पकी है उसका मतलब क्या निकला तुम्हें? एक ही वर्ड सुनने में आया, फंक्शन फंक्शन फंक्शन. ओके, दैट मीन्स POP only focus on the function. Am I clear to all of you? Am I clear to all of you? So procedural oriented programming only focus on the functions which are used in the program. Okay. Now there are some points जो कि आपको learn करना होगा, because those things I don't think that you will get understood well. Why? Because these are the practical things, so that you will get understood when you will start our programming. Okay. So see, in procedural oriented programming, there is no security. There is no security. That means the data of any function can be used by the any function. Now all of you look at this diagram again. See, the function 5, the function 7 is using function 2. Similarly, function 4 is using function 1. Function 3 is using function 1. Function 7 and 8 are using function 5. Similarly, function 6 is going to get executed in function 4. That means you can see the data around all the function is shared. Is what? Shared. Okay. Or we can say the global data is shared to all the function in my program. For example, there are some things which I want to hide from a programmer. Let's say for example, I am going to make a program of student attendance. Okay. So what I want, let's say for example, I want to check whether this Akshay name of student is present into my class. I'll simply write the name Akshay, and then finally I will see yes, he is present. That's what I want to see now. But the thing is, in POP they were focusing on the function. For example, if suppose I want to know only one student name, but even if I am asking that student name, he will display all the names. I don't know all name. For example, this class is having 100 students, but I want only single student data. But still, because I want to get the detail of single student, but still because it is following POP, it may show you the whole data. The thing is, this programming language is not secure. Why? Because all the function can share any one of data. Okay. So second point is what? First point is POP follows function. Second point is the data around all the function is shared. They all the data keeps floating throughout the program. Okay. Now the third point. Third point is the POP follows top-down approach. Now what is the meaning of top-down? See, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप मैथमेटिक्स का एक सम सॉल्व कर रहे हो. ओके, लेट्स से फॉर एग्जाम्पल you are going to solve the mathematics का कोई सा भी sum you are going to solve. Okay, so you will start from top to down na? Or you will start from down to top? Tell me. Top to down. So they okay. So the compilers used in POP programming, they read the program from top to down and they execute the data from top to down. That's it. It is enough for you people. Am I clear to all of you? This is the main main point of the POP kind of programming. Okay. POP follows top-down approach. POP focus on the function. In POP, there is no security. All the data among the function are shared globally. Okay, so am I clear to all of you? See, in the book also, it is written that when we deal with the program containing many function, important data items are globally used by all the function. Okay, a function may contain its own local data to deal with the logical situation. The organization of data and its function in POP is illustrated as. Now again the same thing which I described you earlier also. See, global data can be used by any kind of function. That means all the things which are going to be used in POP are going to be public, are going to see. I think all of you might be familiar of the Facebook also. The Facebook में एक option होता है कि whether you want to share your photo publicly or privately. Like for example, you want to share your photo in within your friends or to public. I think you people all know this, no? Yes. Okay. Okay. So this is a privacy. This is a privacy, है ना? This is a privacy only, no? Because I am going to apply some kind of restriction onto my photograph that will be shared or that will be not. But this thing was not available on POP. Am I clear to all of you? Like for if you are again I'm giving you example. Let's say for example I want to upload a photo, but the condition is that photo is going to be public only. Why? Because there is no security to us. So this was the main drawback with the POP. Why? Because all the data among all the function within a program was public to everyone. There was no security in the POP language. That's why to overcome this topic, where we come on to the OOP. Now, what is the meaning of OOP? The meaning of OOP is Object Oriented Programming Language. So now, am I clear to all of you? So we are now done. We have completed POP language. Okay. All of you look onto the book, page number 6. Okay. Now you people can refer your book also. See, characteristics of POP are emphasis on function. Function share global data. Data value can